pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
First offering on its way. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting third, center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Fouled off. He'll come into play at 317. 8 home runs and 36 RBIs. There's a swing and a miss. Says, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Goins has got it, and the side is retired. Rockies strand 1, so now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Tyler Anderson will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
McMahon fields it cleanly. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
So stepping in, Nick Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped him up. Story shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, second baseman, Ryan Goins.
Now at the plate, Ryan Goins. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Blackmon. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Dero, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it. So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH. But don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big-time power at the plate.
At the plate, Ian Desmond. And he just misses with a curveball. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Standing in, Tony Walters, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. From the stretch, and that one stayed too low apparently. Desmond at second with 2 down, and a strike to even the count. 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Down the first baseline. He'll try again. 1-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Goins will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1 left for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. First delivery to him on the way. This is skied into short left center. Desmond giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
A bouncer up the middle. Story braves it in, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 5th, third baseman, Maikel Franco.
Stepping into the box, Maikel Franco, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase. Sharp ground ball to third, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, hit a ball well off the plate. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is where you find out what you're made of right here, right? They've been losing a lot lately, find themselves at 500 after being a few games over that. This is where you have to grab yourself and find a way to battle and get it back on the rails.
Ready with the 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tyler Anderson. 9-1-2 due up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Herrera moving in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Williams is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. 1-0 pitch on the way. Liner in there for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon.
Boy, Dero, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Rockies strand 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Now batting, Tommy Hunter. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Tommy Hunter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And now a pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Swinging a soft liner, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Striding in once again, Odubel Herrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Tapped up the first baseline. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it. Desmond makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder, Williams.
At the plate, Nick Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Popped him up. Walters moving to his left, and that retires the side. Phillies down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Into the box, Ian Desmond. 0-1 the count. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Into the box now, Ryan Goins set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Ryan Goins.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Reese Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court.
The first baseman, number 41, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Smoke toward third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
First baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Tony Walters will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hoskins comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The batter, pitcher, Tyler Anderson.
Striding in for the Rockies, Tyler Anderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. In there for strike 1, 0-1. LeMahieu is off of first with 2 away. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more is a fastball that misses.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rockies are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Middle of the night here in Pennsylvania. It's now 1-0 Colorado. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Micah Franco gets set to start out the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's one down now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
So digging in now, J.P. Crawford. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And as we present the Rockies leaderboard, you can see he currently paces the ball club in that department. Jared Eichhoff takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. He's set, and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No balls and a strike to count. Blackmon on second. Arenado at first with no outs. Drilled down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's 1 for 3.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit. But unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
When this one left the bat, the pitcher was hoping and praying it would go foul, and I thought it might, but it ends up falling just inches inside the line, going for a double and driving in 2.
3 runs already home here. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Goins has got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The catcher, number 14.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above.
And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Anderson getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Popped him up. Santana in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Herrera on the run. And that's the 3rd out. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Your attention, please. And hitting for the Phillies, number 16, Saison Hernandez.
This is line to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. And that becomes the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 5, Nick Williams.
Ready for another shot now. Nick Williams, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Vince Velasquez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 28, Vince.
At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Hey, I don't blame him for fouling that one away. His eyes lit up right there. He did not expect a changeup up in the zone with 2 strikes. Got to regroup.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Hit hard to the right. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 20,
Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. He singled his last time up. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ian Desmond, his lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 2 for 3. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Arenado stands at second with 2 gone. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Williams is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Rockies forced to settle for 1. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Philly. It's the Rockies 6 and the Phillies nothing. Digging in, Ryan Goins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Hoskins.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Stopped on a slide by LeMahieu. It's there, and he's out.
Boy, I'll tell you, the defense has been stellar all night long. They've got the shutout working, and there's another super play to rob them of a hit.
So now Carlos Santana. And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
In now, Maikel Franco. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And he falls behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Popped him up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Phillies strand one. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. In now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Hit hard on the ground to first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The catcher, number 14, Tony Walter.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changeup in for a strike. 6 runs, double the amount of hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
1-2 now. And this is is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Tyler Anderson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The batter, catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Alfaro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
As Drupal Cabrera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Cabrera.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Throw won't get him.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with only 1 out, you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Dan, this offense has been struggling to push a run across all game. Here they get a nice 2-out RBI in the 8th inning to drive in the first run.
You know, listen, it's taken them a while to get on the board, and, you know, they're still behind in this one, but it's better than getting shut out.
Up next will be Nick Williams. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the box, Ryan Goins. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Story is there for it, and that ends the inning. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. We've played 8 full. Rockies lead it 6-1. Ben Lively enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. The pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Another 0-2 coming. This is in the air to left field. Hoskins is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 20, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Gonzalez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Rockies lead this one 6-1. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep to right center. Gonzalez giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Here's Carlos Santana now. First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Standing in now, Michael Franco. Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Stepping up now, J.P. Crawford. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in there. Base hit. The run scores from second. That makes it a 6-2 game.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the ninth, but he'll let the bullpen try and close with the final 2 outs. Wade Davis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. He's set. Here it comes. Pop high in the air. McMahon is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the pitcher, and Lively.
Scott Kingery will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Kingery.
And the runner's coming home. And a step off. And they will put the tag on him. He's out stealing home, and this ball game is over. What a knucklehead move that was. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Colorado used it.